Bianca Belair vows never to forgive Naomi after what she did to her. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE universe. Bianca Belair vows never to forgive Naomi after what she did to her. In the world of WWE, betrayal cuts deeper than any steel chair shot, and the scars it leaves aren't just physical, they're emotional, mental, and sometimes permanent. This is the story of two women, two sisters in spirit, whose bond was once unbreakable, until everything changed. Until one night, one match, one decision, turned best friends into bitter enemies. This is the story of Bianca Belair, and why she has vowed never to forgive Naomi. Let's take it back, to where it all began. Sisters in strength. Bianca Belair and Naomi's friendship wasn't built overnight. It was forged in the fires of competition, respect, and black excellence. Two women from different paths, different experiences, but united by one shared goal: to dominate the WWE Women's division with grace, athleticism, and unapologetic confidence. Naomi, the Glow Queen, a veteran, a trailblazer, a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Bianca, the EST, the fastest, strongest, toughest, and most explosive woman WWE had seen in years. A Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania headliner. They weren't just allies, they were sisters. Naomi stood in Bianca's corner when no one else would. And Bianca returned the favor time and time again. From backstage interviews to tag matches, from Instagram reels to WrestleMania moments, they were inseparable. But the brighter the glow, the darker the shadow it casts. The return of the glow, with an edge. Fast forward to early 2025. Naomi had taken time off after a turbulent run in the tag division. Fans wondered if she'd ever return. Then, on the January 3rd episode of SmackDown, the lights went out, and the arena erupted. Naomi returned, but this wasn't the playful, dancing Naomi we remembered. She walked out in all black. No neon lights, no smiles. Her music still hit, but it had a sinister edge. And she didn't return alone. Behind her stood Jade Cargill. Yes, that Jade Cargill. The former TBS champion, AU's undefeated powerhouse, now making her mark in WWE. Bianca, watching backstage, looked stunned, confused, concerned. Naomi and Jade didn't say a word that night. But their actions the following weeks spoke volumes. Jade and Naomi's reign of terror. Bianca Belair continued to shine on SmackDown. She had her eyes set on the Women's Championship, then held by Tiffany Stratton. Bianca had momentum. The fans were behind her. Then came Elimination Chamber 2025. Bianca earned her spot in the Chamber match to determine the #1 contender. She made it to the final two. Just as she was about to hit the KOD and win, the lights flickered. A strange purple glow bathed the arena. Naomi's music hit, but she didn't walk out. The distraction was enough. Tiffany Stratton recovered, rolled Bianca up, and stole the win. Bianca sat in the ring, stunned, furious. Her WrestleMania dream was shattered. And Naomi was nowhere to be seen. But we all knew who was responsible. A message delivered. The next week on SmackDown, Naomi and Jade finally broke their silence. In a pre-taped promo aired from a private studio drenched in neon and shadows, Naomi spoke. "Bianca, I carried you. I opened doors for women like you. And now you wanna act like you're the face of the division. No, sis, I walked so you could run, but now you're running too far. It's time I reminded you who built the glow you think you wear." Then Jade stepped up. "Bianca, you ain't the EST of nothing anymore. There's a new force in WWE now. You can either fall in line, or get stepped on." That was no longer a warning. It was a promise. Bianca breaks. Bianca was done playing nice. In a fiery promo on Raw, she stood in the middle of the ring, emotion in her eyes and venom in her voice. "Naomi, I loved you like a sister. But you took that love and spat on it. You cost me WrestleMania. You aligned yourself with Jade Cargill, a woman who disrespected me from day one. That's cool, but just know this, I ain't ever gonna forgive you. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna beg for answers. I'm coming for you, both of you." The crowd roared. This wasn't just personal, it was war. The hospitalization incident. Then came the night that changed everything. March 28, 2025. Bianca Belair vs. Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown in a non-title match. Bianca was dominating. She hit the handspring moonsault. She was setting up for the KOD. Then, bam! The Tron lit up with footage of the backstage area. Naomi and Jade were shown attacking Montez Ford, Bianca's real-life husband. Bianca, panicked, ran up the ramp mid-match. But it was too late. She found Montez on the floor, writhing in pain. Medical staff surrounded him. Jade and Naomi disappeared. Backstage security confirmed Naomi lured Montez backstage with a fake interview request. Then Jade struck him with a steel pipe. Bianca didn't wrestle for 2 weeks after that. She was mentally and emotionally broken. The WWE Universe was shocked. What had happened to Naomi? The confrontation. Bianca returned to WWE television in mid-April. She didn't dance. She didn't braid her hair. She wore all black, and a stare that could pierce through steel. She demanded Naomi face her in the ring. That segment would go down in WWE history. Bianca stood in the ring and screamed, "You wanna play mind games? You wanna go after my family now? I shoulda known you weren't my sister. You're a snake. You took my dream. You took my trust. You almost took him. But now, I'm taking everything from you." Naomi came out, slowly, methodically, and for the first time, she spoke from the heart. "Bianca, you outgrew me. You forgot who helped you when you had nothing. WWE handed you the world. And you left me behind. So I did what I had to do. You call it betrayal. I call it balance." Bianca's response, a slap that echoed across the arena. Security had to separate them. Naomi was smiling. Bianca was seething. This was more than a feud. This was betrayal. Deep, personal betrayal. Never forgive, never forget. WWE officials announced it. Bianca Belair vs. Naomi, Backlash 2025. No disqualification. No count-outs. Just 2 women, 1 ring, and all the rage in the world. But just 5 days before the event, Bianca Belair released a personal video message. It wasn't on WWE programming. It was raw, unfiltered, emotional. "I want the fans to know something," she said, eyes glassy, voice shaking. "This isn't just a match. This isn't about titles anymore. Naomi betrayed everything we built. She didn't just attack my husband, she shattered our friendship. I gave her love, and she gave me pain. She gave me nightmares. And no matter what happens at Backlash, win or lose, one thing will always be true. Naomi, I will never forgive you. Ever." She ended the video with just 3 words. "See you soon." The match of the year. Backlash 2025, Bianca Belair vs. Naomi. The bell rang, and for the next 25 minutes, the WWE Universe witnessed destruction. Bianca fought like a woman possessed. She didn't dance. She didn't show off. She just punished Naomi. Naomi, to her credit, fought back. Kendo sticks, chairs, tables, interference from Jade Cargill, all of it. But Bianca would not be denied. She speared Jade through the barricade. She hit Naomi with the KOD. Onto a steel chair. 1, 2, 3. The match was over. Bianca stood over Naomi, breathing heavily, emotion pouring down her face. She won. But she didn't celebrate. She simply whispered something over Naomi's body. "You made your choice." And she walked out of the arena, alone. Where do they go from here? Since Backlash, Bianca Belair has made it very clear. She's done with Naomi. No reconciliation. No reunion.